We're making Flourless Keto chocolate hot cross buns. Let's go. Hello guys, we are back. We have had a 2-week delay posting our videos because we have moved interstate. So Cook with Mel has a new look. Well, we're coming up to Easter and I'm really excited to share this flourless chocolate hot cross bun recipe with you today. I feel like this is a double chocolate recipe because we're using cocoa powder and chocolate chips for this recipe, and do note there is no peanut butter in sight. The nutritional information and your shopping list ingredients is listed in the description box. Let's get into the recipe now. Add 3 whole eggs to a bowl, and I've got a half a cup of organic almond butter here, and you're going to add that to the eggs. Next is 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 2 tablespoons of granulated sweetener, and I used monk fruit, a half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of instant dried yeast, and 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Whisk that together for about 1 minute, then scrape down the sides of the bowl so the batter is one consistency. Give it a final whisk for about another minute and it should look like this. I have here 1/3 of a cup of sugar-free chocolate chips, and I'm setting aside 2 tablespoons of the chips for garnishing. Then add the remainder to the batter, and now just fold or stir that in until the batter is mixed well. I'm using a large muffin silicone tray today, and next share out the batter evenly, and mine makes 6. Sprinkle the chocolate chips on top that was set aside earlier and evenly between all of the hot cross buns. To make the crosses, I used tahini because it's quite light in color. I added 40 grams worth of tahini to a piping bag and a 1/4 teaspoon of sweetener because tahini is quite bland and did need a little sweetener. Mix to combine, seal the piping bag, and then pipe the tahini blend onto the hot cross buns, making crosses. Now it's time to cover the pan with tin foil and bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 176 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. Rotate the pan 180 degrees for an even bake, and then let it bake for another 10 minutes. Time to remove the foil, and this is how they should look. Now return the hot cross buns to the oven and bake for another 5 minutes so the tops can brown. And this is how they will look when they're ready. I'm going to let mine cool so I can show you everything. Look how shiny the underneath is, and now just slicing into one to show you the center. It looks so good. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just can't stop eating this. It is so rich, and you would never say that there's no flour in it. I hope you get to try it, and happy Easter! Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and be well.